Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Senators protest fuel electricity hike. Hey, this is really serious. For the first time in a long time, the Senate rises up against President Muhammadu Buhari, Ahmed Lawal, and all the senators. I wish they had been standing up for the right reasons since the time they came into power. But of course, they can't because the Senate president was, picked by them. And when you are picked by people to serve, you're picked by somebody who happens to be the leader, you cannot go against that person. By the way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you so much for supporting us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Of course, by now you would have heard that coming out of the lockdown, people have barely had a breath of fresh air. Some people have not even received salaries in months. Families struggling, not sure, uncertainty of tomorrow. Yet, the first thing Muhammadu Buhari will do as a leader, who I thought should be thinking, is increase the price of fuel and electricity hike. What are you turning this country into? And yet we say there are armed robbers, there are boys who are engaged in internet fraud, to mention but a few. How are you encouraging them? What have you put in place to make sure that these children, these boys, there is, things to engage them. There is job opportunity. There is even job. There are no such things. Anyway, let's get on to the news and get all the details. Senators protest fuel electricity hike. There is tension in the camp of the Senate President Ahmed Lawal over increasing protests from lawmakers following recent action taken by the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration. The fear Daily Sun gathered is born of claim that some of the lawmakers drawn from the People Democratic Party and the ruling All Progressive Congress APC were plotting to convert an emergency sitting next week. The emergency sitting, it was gathered, further, it is to provide an avenue for lawmakers to question the response of the leadership in recent hike of electricity and petroleum products. The Petroleum Pipeline and Product Marketing Company, PPMC, a subsidiary of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, had on Wednesday announced a new ex-depot price of 151 naira 56 kobo for petrol. However, some filling stations owned by independent marketers deposited the product at between 162 and 164 per litre, depending on their location. Lawmakers spearheaded the move against Lawal are compelling that the inaction of the leadership of fueling a conspiracy against them. There is this segment against lawmakers in our constituencies. They think that they are not doing enough. They have now labeled us Buhari's thugs, Buhari's puppies. They call us rubber stamp, and Lawal and other leaders of the Senate are not doing anything. Yes, Lawal wants us to approve everything Buhari brings to us because he put him there in office. We made a mistake by not insisting on having our own president. We wanted to be loyal to our parties, the APC. Today we regret it, as senators said in confidence. Senate spokesman Abiola Bashiru, in a chat with newsmen, said he was currently out of town and could not confirm if there were plans to convey an emergency sitting. President of the Senate called me a while ago. I'm not sure what he wanted to discuss with me. It may not be related to that, but I can tell. The Senate Committee Chairman on Rules and Business has confirmed that, he said. As part of the move to further escalate the issue, the senators told Daily Sun that the World Press Conference was being plotted and planned. He said constituencies were ongoing at the zonal caucus about the protest, which, according to him, could be concluded by the weekend. He said many senators are disappointed in the recent hike manner the fuel price hike has done without considering the people or the National Assembly or even talking about it. Senate President as earlier on this year claimed he wanted into the plan of the hike in electricity tariff. He had also claimed the development resulted in the postponement till the first quarter of 2021. Chairman of the Senate Committee on Sport, Obinna Ogba, said the increase in electricity tariff and fuel price at the time of economic was yet to recover from the deadly COVID-19 shows government insensitivity. The country has indeed, the whole world is facing serious problem right now because of the pandemic. Therefore, these increases are not good at all for our people. It is adding salt to injury, he added. But Governor Dikpo Abiodun of Ogun has defended federal government decision to hike price petrol pump price and electricity tariff, saying the right amount must be paid to attract investors into the sector. You're not considering people now, they put you there. It's not Ogun State Governor, they put you there na APC. You're all best of the same feather. He told journalists after meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari to present a publication on their first 1 year in office that Nigeria should be able to pay the slight increase since they've enjoyed low prices when the price of crude oil dropped. Can you imagine? Have they started recovering? First, you want to enjoy low price when the price of crude oil was low, and then want to pay for a slight increase when there is an increase in the price of crude oil. The price of crude oil is directly proportional to the price of refined products. So I believe that this is what is happening at the moment. On electricity tariff increase, he observed that there has not been an appropriate pricing which had measured against the value chain of the power source sector. He said there was therefore need for the electricity value chain profitability to attract investors and have enough electricity for transmission. In terms of the staff increase of the tariff industries, we all complain that we are not gathering enough electricity, and we all complain about the fact that we don't have enough infrastructure to transmit electricity. We complain about the fact that the distribution companies do not seem to do enough. The petrol is because enough of pricing is not good enough. Well, guys, what is there to say? For the first time, Senate is against President Muhammadu Buhari. Leave us a comment.